Hey guys, so this is week 8. This is the recap of week 8, even though I'm already doing week 9 and I'm late. If you're following those videos, you know that I'm late. I took 2 weeks to do week 8 and right now I'm doing week 9. The thing is, I was sick for an entire week and then I shot my new music video last week, so a lot has happened and I'm very happy, and right now I'm finally taking a few days to rest and see some friends and see exhibitions, and it's like just enjoy life, even though I'm having a hard time to actually like disconnect and just not wanna work on the project and do things, because right now I'm such on a go for like the whole project, for the creativity and the music videos and planning the release of the next songs. So if everything goes well, I'm gonna release finally the single, the first song of my new album. So I'm very excited about that. And we shot the video for it on Sunday, and I love it. It's crazy. I'm so proud of it. I feel like I really reconnected with dance, and I talked about this in previous weeks, like previous videos. I've been wanting to reconnect with dance for many years, and it's happening. So I'm super proud that I managed to like get this team together and get all the dancers together. And yeah, we were 9 dancers in total for the video, which is crazy. I haven't worked with that many dancers since I was studying dance. So it's been like 6 years, and also the shots I've seen so far, like when we were shooting, the shots I saw were so good. It looked so good. So I'm in a really good place mentally at the moment. I'm feeling very happy about everything. And so I need to remember what happened during week 8, because now I'm on week 9 and I'm actually towards the end of week 9. Maybe I could just do like a recap for both of the weeks. But basically, so I was sick during week 8 and I continued to do the morning pages, but I found it a bit hard to keep up with it. I would just write maybe 1 page, sometimes half a page, sometimes 2 pages, but mostly not 3 pages anymore, because I just was exhausted and I needed to rest. And I think part of the rest was also just to not be active, but I still wrote every single day. So this is still happening, and now it's been like 91 days or 94 days that I write every single day, every morning. Sometimes in the evening when I miss one morning because I have to wake up early and have a meeting or something like that. But yeah, so this is good. This is good. And then I was reading the recap things of week 8, and also this is funny because my bookmark are photos of me from like 2022, when I was in a really strange time and I had to do those photos for potentially like my driving license subscription, which I didn't do yet. And I found them when I was in France, and I was like, oh, this is cute. So yeah, on week 8, did I take my artist meeting? I don't think I did, honestly. I feel like I also didn't do it last week. And maybe I did I can't remember. This is why I wish I had done the video before. It's just been like so many things going on, and I really didn't really find the time to spend this moment just with me and sit, put on the camera and like just talk. So I feel like I did though. I took a walk. Yeah, I think that was my artist meeting. I went for a walk in the cemetery, and I love doing that. Sometimes I'm just like listening to a podcast or listening to music and just walking in the cemetery that I love. Because it's so calm, and I'm just enjoying the stillness and the calm and seeing all the flowers bloom because it's spring and it's green, and you know there's like almost nobody in the cemetery, and the few people who are there are just like sitting and like connecting with themselves. So I appreciate that a lot. So we could say that was my artist meeting last week. And then this week my artist meeting was I went to an exhibition yesterday, and that was such a good exhibition. And so yeah, actually I did a few artist meetings. Then it also asked if I found, yeah, it's asking, have you tried to sabotage with an excess of work or other engagements? So I think I definitely did, and I think that was the reason why I got sick, because I was just like meeting after meeting, and I also have a side job, so I'm like, I had to go to my side job, and actually there was one day I forgot to go. Like I literally, my manager called me at work and was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Do I have to work today?" I was very confused, and in the end I didn't go because they didn't need me anymore. But I was like, I'm definitely overworked and I need to be careful. So yeah, that happened, and then it's asking like other problems that happened during that week. I feel like one thing that's been hard is it's asking if I've been like tempted to abandon like the morning pages and what you felt. I mean, I just talked about this already. But one thing that I felt during week 8 was, in the past few days, I've just like wanted to smoke again and drink with my friends. And I had like a glass of wine the other day, which was the first time since January. And that's cool, that's fine, like, cause I'm sober, but I also think it's okay. Like I thought I'm not gonna be fully sober. If I want to drink a glass here and there once in a while, I will. Only if it's like because I want to and not because I feel forced for like social context and stuff like that. So that's what happened the other day, and then I really wanted to smoke, and I remember like, okay, this is also why I stopped socially drinking or drinking at all, because I was never drinking a lot, but whenever I drink I want to smoke. So just enjoying like a good wine and like just want a cigarette, you know. So that happened, and I feel like, yeah, there was like a day where I was like, it's hard, like I felt like I'm losing a little bit the rhythm of doing the artist way, reading the book, the morning pages, the artist meeting, and like doing the exercises basically, because I'm thinking every week, like I read all the exercises that are in the book, and I'm not doing all of them. If not, I'm usually doing just like two of them. But that's okay, because I also know like I might just read the book again like next year, or I'll see, and redo other exercises that I didn't do. So I think that's also alright. And then it's asking about like synchronicity. I think they were synchronicities. They were like beautiful synchronicities that happened, and I'm not gonna talk about them because I want to keep some things private. But yeah, some synchronicities happen, and if I have to think more in terms of like just work stuff or the project and everything. Just the fact that all the dancers that I gathered, or like all the dancers that responded to my application that I posted on Instagram literally 2 weeks ago. I was looking for 10 dancers, and that's what I wrote. And we had no budget, so I also like wrote this like, okay, like, guys, we have no budget, but we want to like create this community because I want to create like a community of artists that I'm going to continue to work with and to create projects with and collaborate. So there were like almost 20 dancers who were up to do it, and I knew like a few would cancel, so I actually said yes to everyone. And in the end we were 9, which was perfect because it was like, it looked just enough to be a big group, and also the fact that we were 9 was like, there was symmetry because sometimes I'm in the middle because it's like a pop music video, but it's also like the choreo, so we could use like the shape, 4 dancers on one side, 4 dancers on the other. And then I thought about Madonna and the Blonde Ambition tour, and she had 8 dancers, and I was like, girl, this is a sign. So anyways, what else happened? I don't know, I've been waking up with anxiety yesterday, but then this went okay. I just needed to like disconnect and force myself to chill out because life is good and I don't need to like stress about it. Anyways, I wish you guys a good day, and I'll try to be more in time next week for the next recap, and for whoever is watching anyways, because maybe none of you are watching this, but it's just for me, at least I need to keep a bit of this discipline to be in time with the recap. So yeah, I wish you all a good day and a good week. Bye.